this is the challenge even what I got.
Okay.
Then I thought, I just sat sometime, ఎందుకంటే నేను ఈ పర్టికులర్ డే ఇది చేయాలి, ఈ నెక్స్ట్ డే ఇది చేయాలి, ఇట్లా ఫిక్స్డ్గా స్కెడ్యూల్స్ పెట్టుకున్నాను. స్కెడ్యూల్స్ పెట్టుకున్న వెంటనే ఏంటంటే ఆల్ ఆఫ్ ఎ సడన్ వర్క్స్ రావడం, ఆల్ ఆఫ్ ఎ సడన్ some issues like that. But what I done, I just sat for 2 hours, I think so, yeah, 2 hours, and I just think నా ప్యాటర్న్ ఆఫ్ స్లీపింగ్స్ ఏంటి, నా ప్రొడక్టివ్ అవర్స్ ఎప్పుడు ఉన్నాయి. ఐ జస్ట్ థాట్ నేను ఎప్పుడు ప్రొడక్టివ్గా చేస్తున్నాను అని. సో దెన్ ఐఎమ్ అబౌట్ టు సే ఆన్ ద నెక్స్ట్ ఇన్నర్ సర్కిల్ కాల్ అబౌట్ ద క్వశ్చన్ వాట్ వీ ఆస్క్. ఐ జస్ట్ జనరేటెడ్ ఎ ఫార్ములా విచ్ ఇస్ ఎ వెరీ 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 పవర్ఫుల్ ఫార్ములా దట్ ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు షేర్ రైట్ నౌ. So you can note down if you have your own books right now, or if you have మీ నోట్ ప్యాడ్స్ అయ్యొచ్చు, డిజిటల్ అయ్యొచ్చు, లైవ్గా అయ్యొచ్చు. ఇప్పుడు నేను చెప్పే ఫార్ములా ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి చాలా చాలా యూజ్ అవుతుంది. సో నోట్ డౌన్ చేసుకోండి. ఇఫ్ యూర్ వాచింగ్ దిస్ యాజ్ అ రికార్డింగ్ ఆల్సో, ప్లీజ్ note down the content whatever I'm saying. So the formula is 1086 formula. Okay, I'll repeat 1086 formula. So what is this 1086 formula? మన డేలో 24 అవర్స్ని నేను 3 పార్ట్స్గా డివైడ్ చేశాను, విచ్ ఈస్ 10, 8 and 6. So the 10 hours we need to be productive. The 8 hours we need to sleep. The 6 hours we need to put for our home, for our getting ready, eating, all the things like that. Okay, so this is 10-0-8-6 formula for managing our time productively. So second thing, what I done, okay, నేను 10-0-8-6 చేసుకున్నా. 10 hours వర్క్ చేయాలి, 8 hours నిద్రపోవాలి, 6 hours నా ఓన్ థింగ్స్ నేను చేసుకోవాలని నేను డివైడ్ చేసుకున్నాను. So what happened, then I thought exactly where I am putting my time. నేను ఎక్కడ నా టైంని వేస్ట్ చేస్తున్నానో అని చూసాను. So first thing what I'm doing, I'm just going to the Facebook and I'm seeing my likes. First thing I'm doing. So the second thing what I'm doing is, before like down to line from 4 to 5 months back, the stuff what I'm telling right now. The second thing what I'm doing is, I'm just checking my subscribers of the YouTube. Third thing, I'm just seeing a WhatsApp. What is the message I'm getting? Third thing what I'm doing is discussing the same thing again and again, again and again. This was the thing stacking up with my all the time. And na time mottam akkade vellipoyedi, and also putting more time for the family, unnecessary discussions, unnecessary conversations, all these things. So I just divided my the things what I'm doing into 3 categories: unproductive, productive and super productive. We don't want to work too much time. I'll repeat, we don't want to work too much time. Let's say మనం మ్యారీడ్ అయ్యింది, ఇంట్లో వర్క్స్ కూడా టేక్ కేర్ చేసుకోవాలంటే సాలిడ్లీ we will get 3 to 4 hours where you can be productive. సో మనం ఏం చెప్పాలంటే మన ఇంట్లో వాళ్ళకి కానీ, we don't get too many emergency situations daily. We'll consider them as an emergency, but there is no emergency of that. Right now, even I'm facing the similar issue because I'm in my mother's home and we have a home construction. They'll simply ask me, please stay there. Something are coming, some evo ostunnayi, goods ostunnayi, chuskovalsi ostunnayi. Simply going there and sitting, I'm literally feeling bad about that. And I just told, just leave me. I can contribute only 6 to 7 hours for the family stuff, and I need to sleep for 8 hours. Literally, I need to work 8 to 9 hours right now. I'll just set them directly. So then what happened, I'll just put my phone into silent mode. I'll just be in the WhatsApp to grab some of the links and all. First, pretty sure I'm not be available for any calls and all. I'll just put myself into more productive stuff. Thinking process అయ్యొచ్చు, నెక్స్ట్ ఏమేమి స్టెప్స్ ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేయాలనే వాటిని ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేయడానికి అయ్యొచ్చు. I'm being more productive whenever I got to know how much time I'm putting for what. Then the main beautiful technique what I have, రేపు ఏం చేయాలనేది నేను ముందు రోజే నైట్ రాసి పెట్టుకుంటాను. I'll repeat what I want to do tomorrow. I'll just note it down the stuff. today itself. I don't write down two to three things kana nen day ke ekku things em cheyanu. I'll put more time for the thinking. So I hope you people don't want to put that much time in the initial days. You just want to be in the learning zone. That's it. మీరు డేకి 1 to 2 hours డెఫినెట్గా productive అంటే you need to be more focused. You need to be super productive only for 2 to 3 hours in the day. Do you think that is a tough? The only thing is we're just giving excuses that I'm the person who have been before. We don't do anything. We'll just go to the prime. We'll just see one video, there to another video, there to another video. Simply we'll just spend our time. We'll just passing our time. We need to use our time consciously, and you need to switch off your phone if possible, if not into airplane mode. Just 2 hours, not more than that. Okay. Then you need to write down the things a day before by having a book. Let's say you want to complete capital letters heroes complete jalankunar. You need to note down that before one day. Then you need to sign by sleeping. అంటే పడుకోవడానికి ముందు మీరు నెక్స్ట్ డే గోల్స్ రాసుకోవడానికి ముందు యూ నీడ్ టు సైన్ ద థింగ్స్ మీన్స్ యూ నీడ్ టు కంప్లీట్ దట్ యు ఆర్ గివింగ్ ప్రామిస్ టు యువర్ సెల్ఫ్ దట్ యూ విల్ జస్ట్ కంప్లీట్ దట్ 2 tasks. Don't go into too many stuff. ఇది ఎలా చేయాలి అదే నో, just focus on a single thing. I used to be like that before, where I was into too much stress. I thought I'm working like 13 hours 14 hours a day, but the productivity is only 1 hour 2 hours. Then I just focused laser focused into pinpointed stuff, what I'm doing. I'm making myself more free. Okay, I'll just be more in the thinking zone. I'll just work on myself. I just think where the time is going, where not, how to solve that, like that stuff and all. So I hope I just cleared your question. So to be consistency, you need to note down all the things. I'll just type in the chat box so that you can note down. So the point one is you need to note down tomorrow's work today. This is one of the thing you need to do. Okay, so this, let's say this is a prescription for you. Okay, so you need to note down whatever you want to do tomorrow, you need to do it today. The second thing is have only 2 things, 2 tasks to do. Have only 2 things per day and complete it. So the next thing what I want to tell you is be super productive. Only 2 hours a day. So if you're working, if you have some other task, I can recommend only 2 to 3 hours is good enough to start with. Then gradually, if you're increasing your revenue, then if you're switching your more into entrepreneur to entrepreneur, I recommend to go with yeah, it is not visible in the chat box because I'm still in the typing mode. Okay, so you can increase the productivity hours into 2 hours to 10 hours when you are completely into the structure. Right now 2 to 3 hours is good to have it. Okay, so note down tomorrow's work today and have 2 things per day. Complete it for sure. Sign your do your sign and be super productive. Only 2 hours a day. It's very simple to do it. Don't browse, don't go with the Facebook, don't go with the YouTube, don't watch too many prime videos. Schedule your time, fix your timings. 2 hours, be 2 hours productive. It's simple. Don't go with the serials, don't go with the gossips, don't go with the phone calls, all those stuff. So this is the let's say prescription